Okay, so as you can see, if you go at myvisualbuilder.com/AI, we already build few AI-powered businesses templates. No, these are one-click install templates for anyone who wants to start their own AI-powered business. So there's quite a few here, but today ang focus natin is the AI agency business. And if you are going to start an AI agency, one of the most sought after service ng mga businesses nowadays is yung AI chat assistant or AI chat support agents. No, they can use it to as a maybe sales representative, no, for lead generation. They can use it for customer support, as I mentioned. That's the most used feature of this types of AI tools or AI solution. No, and then you can also use this as a combination of both. No, it can be a sales support agent and a customer support agent at the same time. And then alam naman natin na hindi lahat ng queries or questions ng mga online visitors ay kayang sagutin ng AI. No, although kaya, pero most of the time merong mga solution na mas magandang tao na yung kinakausap natin. Diba? So, in that case, dapat merong feature yung AI natin to handle the handover, no, from AI to human. No, ita-transfer niya yung existing query so that may human in the loop, no, sa process. And I think as the technology progresses, ano yan, magiging parang ano na siya, prerequisite, no? It's going to be something na hindi na siya parang optional, but more of like a built-in feature sa lahat ng mga AI customer support assistant agent na meron siyang human in the loop na feature. All right? So ang tool na gagamitin natin for today is called Chatbase. This is a no-code platform for building AI agents. No? So, ito ang ating tool na gagamitin for today. Although, there's a lot of no-code building platform for developing AI agents. You can also check out icochat.com. No? iCoChat, not that one. So this one, it's icochat.com, and it has its built-in VidFlow feature. Ang iCoChat is more on combination, no, ng chat support agents and sales AI sales agent. So here's an example here. If you play this.
Hi, I'm Aiko, your AI assistant, built to help business owners like you save time.
Right. So yung AI, you can have your own AI twin or an AI influencers to sell something, to promote something, no, your products and services, or it can be human. So you can have that on VidFlow, and then you can have a built-in AI customer support agent, no. So it's a funnel, no. So that's something na you can use to promote your existing product and services, plus have a customer support agent, no, for your business. So that's iCoChat, but today we are going to focus on creating customer support agent using Chatbase. All right, and the reason why Chatbase is because it's very easy to develop. Hindi katulad nung ibang mga platform na kailangan talagang meron kang at least a little bit of technical knowledge. Ito talagang once you understand how AI works fundamentally, madali na, no? At least you have a little bit of knowledge of prompt engineering, no? I think 80% or the most important aspect of creating a tool like this is 80% would be the knowledge of the actual business, no? The actual implementation, how the business works, no? So ano yan, mas importante pa rin yung experience mo. If you have the experience or the knowledge of running a specific, that's I think the most important skills that you need to have. No, hindi lang yung paggamit ng AI. All right, so once we develop this, the next phase is to integrate yung AI to, yung AI assistant. Paano mo siya ikakabit doon sa business? So we have an example here. We're going to use pickstrawberry.ae. No, this is an AI powered website CV. It's a done for you service, no? And what we are going to do is to add a customer support agent para makapag-inquire yung mga tao. Alright, yun ang goal natin for today. And again, you can offer this as a service. Kung magkano, we can do a lot of research with that. Separate discussion yan. For now, I just want to show you how easy it is to have a service like this na kahit hindi kayo marunong sa technical, wala kayong alam sa programming, you just need to know a little bit about AI and you will be able to build yung ganitong klaseng service. So what we're going to do now is to go to Chatbase, right? So I'm already logged in, but if you're starting, okay, kung wala pa kayong account, you just go to chatbase.co and you will see this screen. Just click build your agent for free, right? And then go through the sign up process. The quickest way to do that is to sign up with your Google account, and then you will be able to go to the dashboard, and the dashboard looks like this. Okay, I have a few AI that I already built with Chatbase, so we're going to start from scratch. You go here, click new AI agent. Okay, from here, hihingan ka niya ng link doon sa website kung saan mo siya i-integrate. Okay? So, we'll go here and we'll copy the URL, yung domain name niya, pickstrawberry.ae. And then, I'm going to paste it here. Alright? And then, yung use case, you can choose kung anong klaseng agent ang gagawin mo. Okay? If you know already what you're doing, you can skip that and set up manually. But I highly suggest that you choose from, you start from scratch kung nagsisimula ka pa lang, kasi this will be more of a guided. No? So let's start a customer support agent. You can also create a general AI agent or sales agent. For now, let's create a customer support agent. Click that and click continue. Okay. It will now go and search your website kung anong website yung ginamit mo, no? It will scrape that, hahanapin na yung mga information about that website. It will find the logo, the links, the text, there's all of the information that's in there sa website mo. So right now, nakakita siya ng 117 links. But I know for a fact that this are not the right links. Because I am the one who build the website, so alam ko. So you have to make sure na all of this information are the right information. No, for example, if you have a for offer page there, a for offer page is a page na pag nagbumisita yung mga user at wala yung page or non-existing yung page, yun ang ipapakita niya. So, those pages, mga ganong klase ng pages, di mo na kailangang isama yon sa training ng AI. So, this phase, itong ginagawa niya ngayon, ito yung pag-gather niya ng information, no, para sa website na o sa business na ginagamit mo. So, I'm just going to click that and check kung ano yung na ano niya, nakita niya. So, okay, so dalawa yung sources pero there's a lot of links doon sa mga sources na yon. So what I'm going to do is click this, the first one, no? And then ignore yung isa kasi that's my personal website. Kaya maraming links na nakita. But that links are links on my personal website. So hindi yun kailangan. Okay. So now I'll go through this and makikita mo these are the pages na na-crawl niya. The main page, the booking page, the done for you checkout page, yung staff, and the services checkout. So I'm good with this. So okay to. So ang gagawin ko, I'm going to click here. Okay, just click that and then I'm going to click train and continue. Don't worry kung merong mga information na hindi mo kailangan dahil na train mo na yung AI mo. Don't worry, pwede mo pa yung i-update and i-remove kung ano yung mga unnecessary information na hindi kailangan dun sa AI mo, yung information ng AI mo. Okay? Remember, ang ginagawa natin dito is tinuturuan natin yung AI on all of the information that it needs para ma-provide niya doon sa mga users na magtatanong sa kanya later on. Okay? So, andito na ako sa UI part or yung look nung AI. So, you just provide the name, provide the color. Here's the appearance. You can have a white or light mode and then a dark mode. So as you can see, ito yung preview and then light mode, ito yung preview. So I'll keep it in light mode, and here you can also use the primary color for the header. So ito yung main header. So if you click that, makita mo that's the main color. So ina-adapt niya yung kulay doon. Okay? If you don't want that, just leave it like so. Alright? So, para may konting contrast, actually, let's just keep it white. And then click looks good. Okay? I'll keep the profile picture. So, yung profile, kinuha niya yun sa favicon o sa logo na nakita niya doon sa website. So, if you can see here, ito yung favicon or yung icon na ginagamit ng website. So, ano niya yun, in-scrape niya and then Chatbase use it as the profile picture. Okay? So, now, we are going to assign the actual model, the actual AI. So, kanina yung look, saka yung data or yung information yung nilagay natin, no, during the process. Now ito na yung paglalagay ng brain, no, ilalagay natin yung pinaka model na gagamitin natin. Okay, and there's quite a few here that you can use. Chat-based supports mainly OpenAI platform. That's the disadvantage of using chat-based. I'm saying it's a disadvantage because some other tool you can use any types of model. For example, if you want to use Claude, if you want to use Meta AI, XAI, or other LLM providers. Pwede yon sa ibang platform. Here, limited tayo with GPT or OpenAI. Okay? So, makikita nyo dito, ito yung mga model na pwede natin gamitin. And if you hover on each and every model, makikita mo dito on the right side kung ano yung cost. No? Okay? The rule of thumb is that the most intelligent model will surely be expensive compared to much less powerful model, no? And pag sinabi mong less powerful, it doesn't mean na it will not be useful for your specific use case. Most of the time, yung pinaka low or pinaka mababang model ng OpenAI, it's useful for any business model, no? Ang GPT-4o mini na pinaka-mura nila ngayon, I'm actually using the GPT-4o GPT-5 Nano, no, na sobrang cheap, no, pero it still serves its purpose. Matalino pa rin siya. Now, paano mo makikita yung actual na cost ng mga model na to? So what you are going to do is go to OpenAI pricing. Okay? So, isearch mo lang or go to OpenAI pricing API, right? And then you will go here and makikita mo dito yung presyo niya, no? So, these are the latest. GPT 5.1 and 5.4 is already there, and that's their latest model. And kung titingnan nyo, the price of 1 million token, yung input ng 1 million token niya is $2.5, no? Token is yung cost of every 3 words. Parang ganon. So if you want to understand kung ano yung token, you can just go to OpenAI tokenizer. OpenAI tokenizer. Okay? So search yung OpenAI tokenizer, and from here makikita nyo kung ano yung cost ng token. So for example, if you say hello, my name is Vener. So for example, itong number of words na to, it equivalence niya is 7 tokens. So 23 characters siya, 7 tokens yung exact words na to. No, itong phrase na to. So if you want, you can test this out para meron ka lang idea if you're going to use this as a business. Kailangan naintindihan natin kung ano yung cost ng token. So that's how token works. It's just the number of words sa AI. No, this is connected to how AI has been trained. No, and depende kung anong model yung ginagamit mo, the price also matters. So as you can see here, okay, so kung titingnan mo, different models has same number of tokens. Pero pagdating sa pricing, if you go here, ang 1 million token ng GPT 5.4 is $2.5, $2.50 per 1 million tokens. Input yan, input. Pero pagdating sa GPT-5 mini, 0.2550 per 1 million tokens. So napakalaki ng difference. And the reason for this is the underlying technologies or features built into that specific models, no? Kung that specific models has a reasoning model and a coding, no, a much higher coding capabilities, mas mahal yun. So parang ganon. It depends on the capabilities ng model. And if you go down here, makikita mo dito yung iba't ibang model pa nila. There's the list ng lahat ng mga old models, kasama pa rin dito including Sora. So nandito lahat ng model nila. Okay? Now, dahil alam na natin kung ano yung presyo, we can now select kung ano yung model na pwede natin gamitin. If you're testing, pwede kang magsimula doon sa pinaka cheap. So GPT-4o Mini is good enough for everyday use case, generic use cases, no? Kung hindi naman ganun complicated yung mga isasagot ng AI, no? For example, your company is providing, let's say, e-commerce, no? E-commerce and business. Then GPT 4 or 5 mini will be enough for that use case. Actually, even the GPT-4o mini is good enough for that case, no? Depende sa complexity. So you just test and evaluate, no? Okay, so that's the model. Now you put in here the instructions, no? So meron silang built-in na mga instructions here. Instruction is the system prompt, no? We're going to create our own system prompt, but there's a built-in system prompt here na pwede na for general purpose usage, no? So, ang pinili natin is customer support agent. So ito siya, ito yung ginamit niya, no? So dahil ibinigay natin yung website kanina ng pickstrawberry.ae na analyzed na nung AI kung ano yung meron doon sa ating platform, ano yung business. So ginawa na niya yung prompt for us. Now, what I'm going to do is copy this and go to, let's say, ChatGPT or Gemini. Depende kung anong platform ang may subscription na kayo, use that. For me, I have a subscription to Gemini Pro, but even ChatGPT free can also help you out on this. Anong gagawin natin dito? We're going to just ask ChatGPT to validate, no, yung ating prompt or system prompt. So I'm going to ask, let's start with ChatGPT. Sabihin ko lang sa kanya, I'm creating a customer support agent for pickstrawberry.ae. So sabihin ko sa kanya yung purpose ko, and then check. I've already created a system prompt below. I want you to analyze and improve it according to industry best practice. Okay, and then I'm going to paste yung aking existing system prompt. Okay? Alright. So, ang ginawa ko lang, binigay ko yung information kung ano yung pinapagawa ko, and then I've added the exact prompt na meron tayo. Then I told ChatGPT na nagawa ko na siya and ipa-i-improve ko lang sa kanya. So i-analyze na yan. So i-click lang natin siya. Okay? And then ayan, sasabihin ni ChatGPT the goods and structure. Okay, reducing hallucination, improving user experience, handling unknown questions properly. So ito yung kanyang kanyang parang actions, no? And then right now your prompt is too defensive and too vague about how to respond. Ayan, so meron siyang mga suggestion. So bibigyan kanya ngayon ng mas improve na version because yung nasa chat base is just a default, no? Default niya yan. So you can still improve it. No? So ito yung kanyang binigay, ito yung business context, just go through it. Okay, I can still improve this. So marami pa akong pwedeng ilagay dito about the business. And then here, ito yung role niya. Purpose is to help customers with product information, product availability, order placement and guidance, website navigation assistance, general store-related inquiries. So, ito, general store-related inquiries, pwede mong tanggalin yan. So, that's why it's very, very important to go through it, no? Alright? So, persona, that's cool. Alright, that's nice. Fallback. Okay, so I think this is good enough. Okay, meron siyang escalation. Okay. Payment issue, report technical problem. Okay. And then there's an example. So what we are going to do with this, I think I'll go with the ChatGPT version, no, instead of using the default one that Chatbase gave us. So I'm going to copy all of this. Important behavior rule. Ayan. So up until here. So copy this. So ignore natin yung suggestions niya doon. And then go back to Chatbase. And then in our instruction, just paste it there. And then confirm our settings. Alright. Now Chatbase will start training your AI. Ayan. So ang bilis lang. Ayan na. It's now trained. And we are now in the playground of Chatbase. So the playground is where you can test yung quality ng answer ng AI mo. So we can test this out. So we can say hello. Tingnan natin kung gumagana na siya. Okay, so sabi niya hello. How can I assist you today? Okay, so gumagana na yung AI natin. Okay, so let's say how much is your service? So as you can see here, if we go to our pricing, 999, no, yung done for you service. So if we go back, let's test this. We'll say how much is your service. Okay. Thank you for your question. I don't currently have that information. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, doon sa training data natin, wala pa yung presyo. Okay. Hindi pa niya alam kung magkano. Now, although in-scrape kanina ni Chatbase yung ating website, hindi lahat ng information doon nakukuha at na-store niya doon sa kanyang training data. So, what we are going to do in that case is to add those information. Okay? So, ito yung interface ng playground ng Chatbase. This is where we are going to spend our time, no, para i-develop yung ating customer support agent. Let's go through it really quick. So, here, makikita mo dito yung account, no? And then, here, yung agent. You can choose your agent here and you can create your another agent from here as well. Here is your change log, affiliate program if you want to promote them, the documentation if you want to ask for help. Ito yung kanilang documentation or help link, and then yung ating profile where you can check yung account settings mo and so on and so forth. You can create also workspace, no, if you want to have a dedicated workspace for each and every project. No, if you're an agency, I highly suggest you do that. And then in here, these are all our main menus. So you can see all of your activities here. No, your chat logs niya. So if you click this, makita mo meron na siyang information about our discussion, no, kung ano yung usapan ninyo. So this happens 2 minutes ago. So makikita mo yung conversation ng AI and your customers. Okay? Here are the leads na nako-collect mo. So pwedeng gamitin ito for lead generation. Later on, we'll activate this. And then the analytics, data sources. This is where we are going to add no, yung additional knowledge katulad nung presyo kanina, hindi niya alam kung magkano, so we're going to add it in here. Okay? There are different data sources that you can use. Files like PDF, Word doc, you can upload it here. Text, website, Q&A, and Notion. Notion is probably the best data sources here because in Notion, you can give access to that document sa staff mo and yung staff mo na ang bahalang mag-manage ng knowledge base. No? And then chat base is going to automatically retrain yung AI mo once nakakita siya ng bagong information to that Notion document. No? So, ano siya, automatic na niya na ite-train yung inyong AI agents. Actions are the main reason why these are agents and not just a normal chat assistant because it can do something for you. Kaya niyang let's say mag-refund ng payment, no? But the only integration that they have right now is Stripe, no? So if you want to have an agent that can automatically process yung mga refunds ng customer, then you can do that, no? But make sure na confident ka doon sa quality ng pagde-develop mo ng AI mo before you implement that because no, there's money involved in it. There's quite a lot of integrations here. If you view all integrations here, makita mo it has integration with Slack, Shopify, Calendly, as I mentioned, Stripe, Zendesk, Sunshine, Salesforce. They have Intercom, HubSpot, Zoho, and Freshdesk. So mostly CRM integrations. All right. And here you have emails, interface, no chat interface. So these are the settings. And then here you can deploy your agent, no, or integrate mo siya sa kung saan platform mo gustong integrate. Okay, so let's start now with adding knowledge base, no, information. So right now, if I ask yung AI ko, hindi niya alam yung presyo. So what I'm going to do is go here and then I'm going to copy all of this. Okay? And then I'm going to add a, let's say, text snippet. Okay? And then what I'm going to say here is ang title niya is Pro Plan. Okay? Done for you Pro Plan pricing. Okay? Then I'm going to enter that in here and then add the text snippet. Okay? Now it's added. It's very important that once it's added, you will select this and click retrain. Actually, you don't need to do that. Let me see. So it's added in here. Just click retrain agent without clicking that. That's a different process, I think. Let's see. Okay, so now it's in the training process. And mabilis lang yan. It won't take too much time. So wait for it to finish. Okay, and then we are going to test it again kung alam na niya ngayon yung presyo. Okay? Okay, let's go here. So meron pa tayong DIY. So let's add this. I-copy din natin to as part of the the pricing. So I will add another snippet and then I'll paste it here and I will say the DIY plan is free. Okay? DIY plan or self-service plan is free. Okay, you only pay features include. Ayan. Okay, so I will add this again, another text resource, and then I'm going to retrain the agent again one more time. So 2 additional text snippets yan, as additional knowledge base. Okay, so this is the process of training your AI, and kung titingnan nyo, sobrang dali lang, 'di ba? Kasi you have quite a lot of options here. Q&A is very straightforward. Website is, if you have a lot of pages in your website, you just add the URL, no, and yung AI i-scrape niya na yon, as we did in the initial stage. Kaya lang yun nga, may mga kumisan hindi accurate, no, yung nakukuha niya, and in that case the most efficient way to train your AI is to really add those information manually, no, para sigurado ka kung ano yon. And as you go with this process of training yung AI, may mga panahon na kailangan mong i-update yung information, no? So that's why it's very important that you have access, no, to those information. Okay, so now the AI is trained or retrained 100%. So we can now go back to the playground and let's test it again. Okay, so let's say, hi, how much is your, let's be specific now, done for you plan or pro plan. Is your pro plan? So very specific yung tanong natin. Tingnan natin kung makukuha niya. Okay, got it. So ayan, nakita nyo, nakuha niya na yung bagong information, no? So if we say, let's say we say, I thought it's free. Okay? Tingnan natin kung isasagot niya yung isa. Pro plan is not free. It has a one-time launch pricing of $99 plus a monthly fee for hosting and maintenance. If you're looking for a free option, you might consider the DIY plan, which is only requires the $29 monthly fee. Very, very accurate, 'di ba? So that's that. Ito 'yon. No? And hindi natin tinuro sa kanya yung the way siya sumagot, no? Hindi natin siya tinuruan hindi natin itinype yung eksaktong information na to. Kumbaga, the AI created that on its own. And the reason for that is our system prompt. No? So yun yung kaya it's very, very important that we know how to write, our system prompt. And if you want to update yung inyong system prompt, you go to your settings, okay? And then go to, okay, let's go back. Go to your AI. Okay, this is your AI. And then, ang pinili natin is yung GPT-4o kanina na model. And then from here, you will see yung inyong system prompt. And if you want to adjust this, depending on your requirements or yung need ninyo, you can adjust this. You can still, let me just fine-tune this. Yeah, that's fallback response. That's a knowledge source rule. Yeah, so you can go here and tweak it if you want. Okay. Okay. So let's say you've done your edits. All you need to do is now click save. So, wala naman akong binago. I just update the line spacing, pero that's how you do it. Just type in kung anong gusto mong i-add, anong behavior ang gusto mong baguhin, and you don't need to do this manually. You can go back and forth kay ChatGPT or kay Gemini to find or rewrite a better system prompt, no, para sa AI mo. So that's that. And then now let's try and create an action. Now an action is it's more of like the actual initiation of things or functionalities. No, if you have another functionality na gusto mong execute and you want AI to do that, then you can create an action. And if you know how to code, this is very, very powerful. But today, hindi tayo magko-code. What we are going to do is find a built-in action na pwede nating i-integrate just for the sake of us learning how action really works. Okay? So here we have quite a few built-in action. We have escalate to human. This is the one that I've told you a while ago na kailangan yung AI natin pwede siyang mag-handover doon sa real customer support agent o human customer support agent. Kasi nga, hindi lahat kayang sagutin ng AI. And kuminsan, I've experienced this, no, na kuminsan kausap ko yung AI, pero urgent yung problema ko. I don't want to, go back and forth sa AI na alam ko namang AI yun. So I'd rather ask AI to transfer me to a human agent. So you can do that with chat-based. Okay, so here we have that escalation integration to human, no? So create ng ticket. Meron din tayong custom action. This is the option if you want to write your own action code, no? So it will give you this, and then you can write it here. Okay, you can integrate API. There's quite a few things that you can do here, but this is a little bit technical, so we're not going to do that. What we are going to do is collect leads or collect information, no, ng visitors natin. So that's what I'm going to do. But before we do that, you can also integrate it to Stripe para makapag yung mga support na kailangan, for example sa invoice, subscription information, yung change ng billing address, yung pag-manage ng subscription. You can do that in Stripe. Shopify integration, we have custom form. If you have a custom form na integrated sa website mo, you can also do that. There's quite a few here that you can do, no? But today, what we're going to do is just integrate yung lead generation form. So click that, collect leads, okay? And here, meron na siyang instruction, okay? And then meron tayong fields. So click that. And these are the fields na pwede mo i-collect. So I will enable name and I will make it required. Email, make it required as well. And phone number is not required. Okay, so those are the informations that I want to collect, no? And you could add few more, but you need to do it in custom forms. Okay, but in the built-in lead generation feature, ito yung mga information na pwede mong i-collect. Okay, and then message here. So success. So thank you for your submission. And then if dismiss, ito yung information. I'm not going to add any. Let's see kung anong ipapakita ng AI. And then let's go back to general. Let's just see kung ano nandito. Okay, so this is good enough. We'll do that. Channels is to where you want the AI, no, to show yung ano na yon, yung lead collection na yon. Okay? So, I'm going to just enable chat widget. The chat widget siya. Okay? You must complete the required field. Okay, may required field pa. Okay, messages. Yeah, here. So, lagay lang natin. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just ask ChatGPT. So pwede mong gawin is to do a screenshot, no? Screenshot mo lang yung papalagyan mo ng information. Yan. Kung tamad kang katulad ko. Okay, and then paste it here and then ask ChatGPT to write a message for the following fields. Okay? And then send it to AI. Okay? So, meron na tayong message ngayon. Success message is here. Okay? We'll copy that. Kung gusto mo ng mas maikse, you have this. I'll keep the other one. And then, let's paste it here. And then do sa this message, you have this. I'll use the short one. Actually, kind of like this one. So, copy this. And then, paste it on this message. And then, save and enable. Okay? So, now, we have the form, no? Done. And here, always execute this action at the beginning of the conversation. Is after. So just save and continue. Okay. Fields. Sorry. Go to the fields. Save and continue. And then we're good to go. So now, okay, so just click enable here, and now your action is enabled. Okay? So meron ka ng isang action here, which is to collect leads. Now your AI assistant is now an AI agent because it can now perform an action. Okay? So what we are going to do next, let's go back. Let's test it first bago natin siya i-integrate. So if we go here now and say hello, instead of answering our message, meron na tayong form. Ayan. So, we can now collect information. This is not forced, no? Hindi ito puwersahan. So, as you can see, people can still close, no? Yung ating lead generation form, which is, that's the human way of doing it. But if you want, you can force AI to do that. But right now, I don't think there is a built-in feature in chat-based to force users, no, to not answer yung inyong inquiries without filling up the form. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's say hello. Okay, so okay siya. In-exit natin, pero it answers back. So, okay lang kahit i-close ng user yung inyong lead generation form. I think that's fine. But that's how we enable lead generation. Okay, so now what we are going to do is integrate this chatbot or chat assistant. Dahil gawa na siya, we have the information, na-connect na natin yung ating information or knowledge base. So, ready na tayo. So what we are going to do now is we go to deploy. This is the final stage of development. So there are several ways to integrate, no, yung ating AI. The most common, most of the business are doing it is by adding it as a chat widget dun sa kanilang website. So that's what we are going to do today. What we are going to do is click yung chat widget. Just click manage. Alright. And from here, makita mo dito, display name. So, pwede natin sabihin pick strawberry agent. Pick strawberry AI. Ayan, yun na lang. And then, yung initial message niya, hi, what can I help you with? That's okay. Okay. Pwede kang maglagay ng suggested message. We're going to skip that. Placeholder. So that's this. If you want to change this. So, pwede mo sabihin, type your message here. Something like that. Pero ako, I'll leave it as Tingnan natin sa ChatGPT. Tingnan natin. The default niya is ask anything. Okay? So let's say ask me anything. Yan. Okay. So that's placeholder. If you want to just keep the default one, it's up to you. Collect user feedback. That's nice. Copy message. That's okay. Footer, if you want to add any footer. So for example, lagyan natin dito build. O sabihin natin yung website na lang natin. So let's put in venersarmiento.com. That's my website. Or let's say if you're an agency, you can say created by. Okay? You can add that there. Okay? You can enable voice to text. So that's this. So people can just speak instead of typing in the message. And then this is the language. If you want to add additional languages, you have an option to do that as well. Okay? That's content. Now let's go to styling. Okay? You have two options, light mode and dark mode. I'll keep it in light mode. You have the option to change the chat icon. That's that. You have the option to change the text here. Okay? As you can see, medyo yung text niya hindi masyadong readable with pink. What you can do is adjust the color of the pink, shade of pink to a much darker shade, and mag-a-adjust automatically yung yung ating text. So that's how you do a dark over white, no? Now here, this is the chat bubble, so that's this. Okay, so that's the styling, no? And then if you go to AI, okay, so you can see here sync with base instruction. Make sure it's enabled. That's your base instruction there, and that's your prompt. Okay, so that's we don't need to do anything about that. And then embed is the option for you to connect it to your website. So make sure we click enable chat widget. Okay, now it's enabled, and as you can see here, you have two options. Chat widget is this, and an iframe is if you want to connect it to, let's say, the header of your website, or if you want to add it somewhere on the page of your website, then you can do an iframe. Okay, and what we will do is click the chat widget option. Okay, and here, this is the widget setup. So you just need to copy this, right, and then save the changes, or save it then copy first. And yan, save mo muna bago i-copy pala. Ayan. The rest of this, like for example, identity verification, the actual code here, if you want to integrate it to other application, you have that option as well. But for us, this is enough, this one. So just copy this and then go to the website builder of your choice, kung saan mo binild yung website mo. Let's say you build it in WordPress, you build it using maybe a custom application, then and go there. Pero for me, I'm going to go to Visual Builder because this is where I build pickstrawberry.ae. Okay, so what I'm going to do is in my website builder, go to settings and go to custom code, and then I will add it in the head section of my builder. So ganun din sa kung anong platform ang ginagamit nyo, it's the same process. You just need to find where you can integrate a custom code to the header section of that website, or maybe footer section of that website. So I just paste that and then save, and then what I'm going to do now is just click here para ma-test natin. Wait for it to load. And now, as you can see, there's a chat bubble here, and it says, "Hi, what can I help you with?" Which is the exact phrase that we added. And when you click this, now you have that chat assistant. So we say, "Hey," okay, okay, and then you've got the form. And if we fill this up with my information, right? So Veneer, my email, my number, and hit submit. Okay, I have that message, right? Thank you for your message, and ganyan. So, yan yung prenogram natin sa loob ng chat base. Now, na-collect na natin yung information ng user natin. So, if we go back to chat base and go back to our activity and go to leads, as you can see now, I have collected this information of the user. In this case, ako yun. Ako pa din. Okay, so anong pwede mong gawin dito? Well, you can now use this to, sell something to your audience. Ask them to join your community. Ask them to buy something for you. Avail your services. No, and it's very, very powerful if you have leads. So this is one of the parang mistakes, no? One of the biggest mistake ng mga nagsisimulang mag-business is they don't have a strategy on how they can do or execute lead generation sa kanilang business. So we're going to talk about that on our next episode, no? When we are in the process of building specific businesses. But for today, ayan, focus muna tayo on creating chat assistants. And ngayon, once you have this knowledge, no, marunong ka ng mag-build ng AI chat agent, paano mo naman to pagkakakitaan? How are you going to sell this, right? So, we already have or we created a templates, no, in Visual Builder. So if you go to myvisualbuilder.com/AI, right? So we created quite a few templates here specifically for AI businesses. And one of the template here is called Ivan Agency. And if you view this, it's an AI agency focusing on creating different solution. So we have chat, no, like what I've teach you today, and this is an example of an embedded chat, no, kasi kanina, di ba, makita niyo dun sa chat base on our deployment option here. If you go to the chat, manage yung chat widget nyo, there's an option for us to embed in iframe, right? So this is an example of an iframe. So although this is developed using a different platform, it's same lang yung process. So if we say hey, okay, so ang ginamit ko dito is GPT-4o mini lang din. So the AI is now answering. This is an example of an embedded, no, widget, embedded widget using iframe. The other one, this is embedded using, if we refresh this, using chat widget. So chat widget naman siya. So now, dahil marunong ka na nito, anong pwede mong gawin? Now you can start your own agency, no, and specialize lang yung agency mo on selling or providing solution by creating AI sales agent, AI sales support assistant, or AI technical support assistant. No, there's a lot of AI assistant that you can develop using a platform like Chatbase. So importante na meron kang website to offer this. And the reason why is, number one, trust. Right? If you're going to sell this without you proving that you can develop this kind of solution, hindi ka makakabenta. So the first way for you to show that you can do it is to have it in your own website. Yan, ibig sabihin, yung sinasabi mo, ginagawa mo. No? Hindi ka basta lang nagpo-post sa Facebook, sa Instagram that you're offering the services pero wala ka namang proof na kaya mong gawin. So, there's no trust in there. So, kailangan may trust. And it's very important then na you need to have a website so that you can sell your services properly. No, you can do lead generation there. You can accept your payment there. No, you can integrate your CRM. No, and on our next episode, I will build this from scratch para makita nyo kung ano talaga yung benefit of having your own website. And it's not just a website. No, alam lang ng tao is website, but there's a lot of technologies integrated in there, no, na very very essential sa mga negosyo. Okay, so what are you going to do with this? If you want to start using this template, all you need to do is go to myvisualbuilder.com/AI, click this, click get started, and you can easily install this template, and then you can start from there. It's very very straightforward. No, I open it here. So this is an example of the interface of Visual Builder, but again, I don't want to confuse you with this episode. We are going to discuss how you can build your own website and integrate AI, yung ating AI customer support agent on that website. We already did that today, but we are going to implement it in such a way na talagang magagamit mo siya sa yung business, no? So, yan muna ang focus ng ating episode for today. Hopefully may natutunan kayo, and hopefully you will be able to implement this sa inyong mga businesses, no? Next episode, I'm going to or on our next lesson, I'm going to teach you how you can build a sales agent, no, using IcoChat, no, yung kaninang pinakita ko sa inyo. So if you go to IcoChat.com, so I will be teaching you how you can use this. The main difference of IcoChat with Chatbase is that it has its feature called bid flow. So you can create AI customer, you can build your own AI influencer, no? And that AI influencer can now sell your products and services. An example of this is if you go to one of our website here. Actually meron din sa Visual Builder, no? If you go to this page, yung pinakita ko sa inyo kanina, as you can see here, meron tayo ditong AI influencer, no? Hindi yan tao. So this is an AI, and if you click this, so binibenta niya yung platform namin, correct? And instead of just having a customer support agent, ito may muka, nilalagay mo ng muka yung agent mo. And then ang advantage pa nito is you can add multiple CTAs or call to action. For example, here I have a button called Start 14-Day Trial. Here, Discover AI Sellers. So if you click this, it will go to a different platform or a different page wherein I'm asking people to join the wait list. No, I'm going to remove this because that's done already. No, that session. So iibahin na natin ngayon. So if you click the start the 14-day trial, pupunta yan doon sa Visual Builder and will start your account. No, magre-register ka sa account, and you can start using Visual Builder for free for 14 days, so you can test it out. But yeah, so this is our session for today. Hopefully you learn something. Hopefully you can use this to be able for you to start your own business. And excited ako na on our next episode, we're going to go and build businesses that can really utilize this technology. Okay? So that's it for now. Thank you so much. God bless.